comes the pain.
Following is the Hell in a Cell match for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by his agent Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Weighing in at 295 pounds is the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Now this is a bit of a twist. It's the champion's prerogative, and when he enters, Brock Lesnar, the champion, has elected to enter Hell in a Cell first here tonight. Strategy, mind games, what is it?
I think Lesnar just wants to get a good look at this cell from the outside, because he's going to be on the inside for most of it, or all of it.
Brock Lesnar, the youngest champion in WWE history, has never been involved in a Hell in a Cell match. But Brock Lesnar is a ruthless animal, an animal with one instinct: to do whatever he can to hold on to the WWE Championship.
Brock Lesnar has all the tools it takes to be the man, and he is the man. He is the WWE Champion. I have to point out, too, and this is a great thing, is exclusive to SmackDown.
If you're Brock Lesnar, how do you prepare for such a match?
I don't know how you prepare for this. I've never been in a cell match. I've been in cage matches, but this is nothing like a cage. How proud, I mean, look at Brock hires a welder to build one of these things on his farm. I don't know. I really don't know how you train for this.
But there is one man who knows how to train for Hell in a Cell.
That's what it's about, man. WWE Championship, that's what it's about. And the dead man is experienced, as we pointed out, in these Hell in a Cell matches. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It takes time off your career, but Undertaker has proven well at it.
The challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
You see the cast on the right hand. The cast of General Manager Stephanie McMahon allowed to be worn inside Hell in a Cell. The cast, the challenger, the Undertaker, has used as a weapon in recent weeks.
You know what? That's, in my opinion, that's Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman's fault. They busted Undertaker's head with that full break back weeks back on SmackDown.
And you see the referees with that steel chain being wrapped around the door, the steel padlock being bolted on. Once you're in, it is extremely difficult to get out of Hell in a Cell.
Look at the roof on that thing. That's just steel trussing. Look at the confidence on the Undertaker's face.
Brock Lesnar, the champion, definitely has the quickness advantage in this matchup.
The weapon, man. Undertaker just wants to use that cast as a weapon.
A feeling out process between two of these great superstars. Again, this cell is 20 feet high, 30 feet wide, and it weighs 9 tons. Nice takedown by Brock Lesnar.
Undertaker tried to block and he couldn't flatten out the Undertaker on his stomach.
But a question for you, Taz. In this type of matchup, how will Brock Lesnar's amateur background come into play?
Well, if he can keep it in the ropes, it will be victorious, Brock, then. But that's the tough thing. That man, the Undertaker, will use the steel as a weapon. The cell is a weapon.
Oh, look out. There's the strength of the animalistic champion. Here's the cover by Lesnar in a kick out. Again, the rules in this matchup. Well, there really are no rules. There's no disqualification. You must win the match by pinfall or by submission. Oh, and the shoulders being driven into the gut of the Undertaker by Brock Lesnar. Whipped into the corner of the Undertaker. Nobody home as the veteran sidesteps Lesnar and delivers a wild blow.
The cast, man, that was a big-time shot to the gut of Lesnar. Lesnar's feeling that cast, that weapon.
The first time tonight the cast has come into play
Not
by
this
the Undertaker.
way!
You see that bandage, the Band-Aid on the head of Brock Lesnar, busted open at the hands of the Undertaker's cast 3 days ago on SmackDown.
You know what? I mean, Undertaker you know, he's worried about that hand in that cast, so he basically, he forced the trainer to, you know, to numb that thing up.
Well, the champion didn't want anything to do with that. Now he goes to his agent.
Oh, no, you can't get out,
Brock, you're in. You're not getting out.
Brock just says, all right, I'm getting out of here now, hell.
The purpose of the Hell in a Cell is to keep the two combatants inside the ring area. And the Undertaker is now stalking the champion.
Yeah, keyword stalking. Taker's not running after Brock. There's nowhere to run. See, Brock Lesnar's confused now. You know, I mean, he's never been in one of these things.
Well, of course, perhaps Brock Lesnar starting to feel a bit claustrophobic with that steel.
Maybe he baited Taker in the ring, though.
Oh, look at Brock Lesnar working on the broken hand. It was broken not once, but twice in recent weeks by Lesnar.
Yes. He's putting the boots to that hand, and can you blame Lesnar? I'd do the same exact thing Brock's doing.
The WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar, hammering away on the Undertaker.
Listen to the screams. I never hear Taker scream like that.
It has been an incredible few months for the youngest champion in WWE history. Brock Lesnar took care of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Brock Lesnar won the title defeating The Rock at SummerSlam. And tonight, Brock Lesnar hopes to take down The Undertaker.
Well, I mean, The Undertaker got that shot, but I don't know how much it's numbing that pain. And you can hear Taker. That arm bar, that low arm bar right on the wrist.
You can hear The Undertaker writhing in pain. You made a good point. The trainer giving The Undertaker a pain shot earlier on. It doesn't seem to be doing the job. Keep in mind, we mentioned earlier, that hand's been not broken once, it's been broken twice in recent weeks.
And I don't know how much that medicine's going to keep a 295 animal off of you. And that's what Lesnar is. He's a damn animal, man.
Wow! Lesnar dropped to his knees after one shot by the weapon, the cast of The Undertaker.
How much did that cast weigh, man? That's probably like 5 pounds, I guess, or something.
You made a great point earlier on, too. This cannot be a good match for SmackDown. The general manager, Stephanie McMahon. Wow! Again, the cast off the head of the champion.
No, I mean, Taker's in pain, and that's what I mean. This ain't a good match for SmackDown, in my opinion. This could hurt two top men on SmackDown, Undertaker and our champion, Brock Lesnar.
You see the agent, Paul Heyman, looking at his client, Brock Lesnar.
He's screaming his lungs off.
Oh, look at this. Brock Lesnar has been busted open again at the hands of the cast. Brock Lesnar is bleeding from the same wound that was opened up just 3 days ago. And now the Undertaker, like the proverbial shark, smelling the blood and going to work on the fallen champion.
This is why Paul Heyman didn't want that cast allowed.
And you know, we've asked the question before. Brock Lesnar is young, the youngest champion in history. How will Brock Lesnar, and well, somewhat inexperienced on his side, react to being busted open inside a cell like he is now?
I think right now, if I'm Brock Lesnar, I just want to survive this thing. And leave with my championship.
The relentless assault by The Undertaker, and the champion tasting his own blood, smelling his own blood. You mentioned it earlier. Brock Lesnar is driven into the steel that will rip flesh.
Well, that cell, as I pointed out, is a weapon, and The Undertaker knows how to use the cell as a weapon and that cast as a weapon.
The Undertaker is in a Hell in a Cell match now for his 5th time. He knows all the ins and outs.
You know, the whole thing, like, you know, when they broke Undertaker's hand, Lesnar and Heyman, it was a backfire.
Another look. Lesnar bouncing off the steel. And did you hear Paul Heyman pleading in a state of panic at ringside as he watches his client, the champion, again and again into the steel? Here's The Undertaker, the cover on Brock Lesnar.
Heyman can beg and plead and cry all he wants. He can bitch him all he wants. Taker don't care.
And once again, the champion off the steel.
Oh, God! You bounce off that steel into a big clothesline with a cast. Courtesy of the dead man.
And folks, if you were wondering about it, yes, indeed, pinfalls will count anywhere because, look at this.
This is what we meant. Look at that.
The Undertaker raking that open wound across the steel.
The viciousness of this match. This is why we're saying to enter this thing's like career suicide. It alters your career. Oh, jeez. Wow.
We talked about it earlier. That steel is like a cheese grater against your face. But I don't think I've ever seen, as we take another look at this impact.
Just listen to this.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone manhandle Brock Lesnar like this.
I think it's safe to say no one has ever manhandled. I mean, Lesnar, this is not a wrestling match.
Well, The Undertaker is an emotional freight train. This is about the WWE Championship. But this is also about the emotional torture. Oh, look at this. That cast as a weapon.
And you gotta take it off. You gotta give it up for the dead man.
This is about the emotional torture, Taz, that Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar have put the Undertaker and his pregnant wife, Sarah, through.
Taker's gonna probably nail this leg drop.
Drop across the face of the champion.
That's a signature move by the Undertaker.
You heard earlier on that slime ball Paul Heyman dragging the Undertaker's, well, an ex-friend of his from 7 years ago, Tracy, back into this thing. Just to play games with the Undertaker.
Oh my God,
but those
what are you
mind
doing?
games have backfired.
Are you out of your mind?
What does he want? He wants the title. He wants revenge. That's what he wants, Heyman.
Look at Undertaker. He's at home now. Undertaker's at home.
Oh, and the knee driven into that open wound in Lesnar. Lifeless. The cover.
This might be it. This might be
could
it.
be it. And Lesnar gets the shoulder up.
Well, that Brock, man, he's big, he's tough, he's strong, he's in great condition.
Again,
he's hard to beat.
He's an animal. And this animal has one instinct. And that instinct is to hold on to the WWE title, which has brought Brock Lesnar all the success that he's mustered over recent months.
I've said it on SmackDown. Listen to Heyman trying to make a deal with Undertaker.
Look at him. Paul Heyman trying to get to his client. Desperation from Heyman.
Stupid on his part.
Oh, and right hand from the weapon, the cast again.
Old school straight press right in the boot.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, look at this. A kick to Heyman. You know, Brock Lesnar has lost a lot of blood, Taz. Brock Lesnar has lost an extreme amount of blood.
Yeah, but Lesnar, man, he's a freak. And he's a human being, but he's more animal, I think, than a human. Oh, my God. Young Brock Lesnar, 25 years old, the hand is busted open.
Paul Heyman has been busted open. The Undertaker. Oh, look at this. Just toying with Heyman with his own necktie. Paul Heyman bouncing off the cage. And look at Brock Lesnar. Went for Undertaker. Taker sidestep. Lesnar hit his agent.
This match is going to change everybody's career. Lesnar, Taker, and Paul Heyman.
You can hear this crowd.
Lesnar's on his feet.
Oh, look at it. Undertaker launched into the steel.
Brock Lesnar, where does he get the strength from? This guy's unbelievable at times.
Driven into the steel post, the Undertaker. And now this animalistic champion.
Taker was beating the hell out of Brock for about 5 minutes straight, and now Brock picking up a 6'10", 305-pound Undertaker, like 200 pounds. Oh, God. Look at that. Heyman with a boot.
And that boot, as Paul Heyman's face ripped against the steel,
metal,
opening Paul Heyman up.
The steel of the fence.
And then the steel again, as Lesnar ran into Heyman. And you're looking at the carnage that Brock Lesnar delivered to the Undertaker. And again, the strength of the champion.
He's all bold, man. Lesnar's all bold. I said it on SmackDown this past week. There's nothing that has been invented.
Look at this, look at this. Paul Heyman handing his belt into the cell for the champion Brock Lesnar to use.
It's all legal. It's all legal.
There are no rules. Pinfall or submission wins this. But now the champion, the young champion, begins the assault.
Now we see the scary side of Lesnar. Who knows what the hell he's got in mind?
Brock Lesnar with that belt wrapped around the cast of the Undertaker.
Trying to hold him in place, I guess.
I got him. Look, now he's handing the belt back to him.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
No, not pretty at all.
No, you ain't lying.
Lesnar with a right hand, a stiff right hand.
Get hit with a hand.
The hell's Lesnar looking for? Lesnar, the champion,
Heyman
with a steel chair, thundering off the back of the Undertaker as Heyman holds the Undertaker.
Only impact of that steel chair right in the back of the Undertaker. No place for the dead man to go.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, the cast ahead.
that leather belt in half.
That was pretty disturbing, man.
The Undertaker's hand has got to be shattered.
That was sick.
And look at Lesnar, the champion, trying to rip that cast off of the Undertaker.
I don't know if he can take this. That's cast. Lesnar, Paris,
Rip that cast off.
Nothing amazes me. Oh, look at Brock Lesnar biting at the cast. Undertaker desperately battling back. Undertaker battling back.
Well, Taker knows he needs to keep that thing on his hand.
All desperation.
This is a fight. Anything goes in a fight. You got a weapon, you got an equalizer, you better use it. That man knows that.
The vicious steel chair.
There's nothing to say. It's amazing. Lesnar's just a freak, man. He's a nut. He's an animal.
We talked about Lesnar's inexperience, but look at what the champion is doing here. Realizing the one weakness of the Undertaker may indeed be that hand. And if Brock Lesnar can rip that cast apart and expose the broken hand of the Undertaker, it will be advantage Lesnar.
Well, that was and that thing's coming off. That cast is coming off.
Rip that cast off.
I mean, that thing definitely in the boot of Lesnar right in the face. Stepping on Undertaker's face. What's going to happen when he gets this damn cast off? Because it's coming off.
Oh, and Undertaker desperately with a kick to the face. Again, Undertaker realizes if that broken hand is exposed, he'll be in deep trouble.
Can't win it. It's all yours.
It's all yours. You can win this, Lesnar.
He's a sick, twisted dude. Heyman's nuts.
And Lesnar again trying to peel that cast off the broken hand of the Undertaker. Of course Heyman's sick. Heyman realizes this title, this client of his, is his gravy train.
It's all about the coin, all about the loot, all about the money. That's Heyman's motivator.
Back into the center of the ring. And now this champion Lesnar goes on the attack.
Yeah, Lesnar bleeding badly from the head and face. It don't stop Lesnar though. Like I said on SmackDown, my point I was trying to make, there's nothing that's been invented, manufactured, or born like Brock Lesnar.
The Undertaker is a 12-year veteran. He's been through it all, but perhaps he's run into a wall tonight against the champion who continues the assault on the now limp right hand. Broken, and now the cast. The cast is off! The cast is off! Lesnar has taken the cast off of the Undertaker.
This is what Lesnar wanted. Now Lesnar's gonna be real cocky, extremely cocky.
The Undertaker, broken right hand, is no longer protected.
This is not good for the Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar has begun, and look at this.
Like you said,
listen.
Like you said, Undertaker's hand's not protected, but worse than that, Taker doesn't have that weapon anymore. It's even up now.
And Brock Lesnar continues to work on that broken hand of the Undertaker.
He's using a rope to just talk. He's gonna try and re-break that hand.
If he hasn't already. And another shot from Lesnar to the Undertaker. Again, you might not like his tactics, but you've got to give the champion credit for what he's done to the Undertaker here tonight.
Brock Lesnar doesn't want to let go of that championship.
And Undertaker, nearly lifeless, placed on the top turnbuckle in the clubbing blows to the back of the head.
Brock Lesnar don't stop. He just keeps going forward. What the hell is this?
Brock Lesnar from the steel truss on the roof, using it for leverage, swinging his boots into the face, into the chest of the Undertaker.
Just kicking Taker right in the face. He's hanging off the cell.
You know, Brock Lesnar's never been in a Hell in a Cell, but he knows his way around the cell. Look at how he's using that steel truss up top.
Well, just trying to survive. I guess you become a veteran of this thing real quick when you're in it. He's gonna maybe try and
Suplex
take a superplex.
Oh, and a low blow by the Undertaker. Perfectly legal. The champion knocked off the top rope. Can the Undertaker capitalize? Can the Undertaker capitalize?
Lesnar ain't used to falling off the top rope either. That was a great shot of Heyman's face full of crimson. I like that.
Well, Paul Heyman is desperate. He's helpless outside the ring as the Undertaker looks to build some semblance of momentum. And now the Undertaker
Undertaker's going to use that steel thrust up top of that cage. That cell, I should say, the roof.
The roof is 20 feet in the air. The Undertaker holding on desperately from the top rope.
Taker can hardly stand.
Elbow delivered to the sternum. A last gasp from the Undertaker. Oh, the adrenaline has got to be flowing for the Undertaker now. Here's the count. We got a new champion. No, Brock Lesnar got the shoulder up.
Both men can hardly move, hardly stand.
And now it's the Undertaker, the veteran, who's going on instinct.
That's a bad thing for Brock, because this is where Undertaker can use his experience to shift it into that other gear, that extra gear, because it's the fourth quarter now.
Great point. It is the fourth quarter. The WWE Championship on the line. And the veteran of 5 Hell in a Cell matches, of 12 years in the WWE, The Undertaker is beginning to feel the adrenaline, beginning to feel the momentum build, and Brock Lesnar hangs The Undertaker up.
Beautiful hangman, desperation maneuver by Lesnar.
And the Undertaker, Lesnar bouncing, his back cracking against that steel support of the cell.
Look at a gash on Lesnar's forehead.
And look at Paul Heyman pleading for Lesnar.
Heyman's begging Brock to suck it up and try and get the win here.
Brock, please.
But do you feel that The Undertaker is beginning to sense that he can build momentum? Look at this! The Undertaker launching himself through the second rope into Lesnar, into the steel.
But I think Undertaker hit that fence face first.
The Undertaker sacrificed his body for a chance to win the WWE title.
Look at Taker's. Let's see if Taker hit his own head here. Let's look at his head and face. A little bit.
The Undertaker may have clipped the steel, and now Undertaker repositioning these steel stairs.
His hands are gone.
That broken hand, Undertaker couldn't lift the 50-pound steel stairs. And Lesnar capitalizes.
Now Lesnar using that cell, using the cell as a weapon.
That right hand, the broken right hand of The Undertaker, could be the weakness, Taz, in this matchup.
Both men hurting. These people in this arena here in Little Rock, they can't believe what they're witnessing.
Their breath has been taken away. People all over the world cannot believe this. The veteran and the youngest champion in WWE history in a brutal Hell in a Cell for the title.
This is about pride, respect. This is about the WWE Championship. Both men leaving in the cell. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Brock Lesnar, no trouble with the 50-pound off the head of The Undertaker.
Lesnar ain't got no broken hand. He can lift those steps.
The animal made a statement there.
Lesnar's scary, man. As the match goes on, the animal instincts just grow.
Oh, look at
and grow.
Undertaker.
Oh, my God.
Undertaker, that steel stairs just busting The Undertaker open. Blood pouring, from his head.
He's got a hole in his damn head. Oh, no, Brock.
Oh, not again.
Brock, don't do it
Damn
again.
it, Brock, don't do it again.
Don't do it, Brock. Just
Steel off the head of The Undertaker.
sick son of a bitch. Just unbelievable. How strong is this kid? How strong is this Lesnar?
And look at the blood streaming.
He just threw those steps over the ring.
Come on, Daniel.
God.
And now look at this, Lesnar.
I ain't never seen an animal like Lesnar in my life,
And look at
man.
that sicko Heyman laughing at The Undertaker.
Even in the shoe, I ain't never seen an animal like Lesnar.
You hear referee Mike Chioda asking The Undertaker, do you want to give it up? As we take another
this.
one. And here's the second shot.
This is even harder.
Jesus. I'll tell you what though, Taz, I think that the corner of that steel stair on the first shot actually, as you said, punctured a hole in the forehead of The Undertaker.
A steel bar just hitting you straight across the head.
And Lesnar celebrating.
Brock, don't waste time, Brock. A sense of victory, getting cocky, but he needs to get in there, I think, and get on The Undertaker.
You know, The Undertaker's lost so much blood. He's got to be in a fog. It's got to be blurry. I don't even think oh, wait a minute.
He never stops, The Undertaker.
Pure adrenaline, pure instinct for The Undertaker.
Pride, it's about pride.
Oh, look out. Lesnar plants The Undertaker.
Double legs just slamming Taker on his back.
And the champion into the cover. This is it.
He's got it.
Oh, no. The Undertaker. Lesnar frustrated. Into the cover again. And again, The Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar's relentless with those near pinfalls. And Undertaker, what's it gonna take to beat the dead man?
This has to be close to being mercifully over. The Undertaker has blood, literally, folks, pouring. I mean, pouring out of his head.
And he ain't stopping. Look at him. Look at The Undertaker telling Brock, bring it on, son. Come with it.
But at some point, point, The Undertaker's got to realize that it's over. At some point, The Undertaker's got to realize that the Animal Champion has dethroned the 12-year veteran.
The referee might want to think about stopping this thing.
Oh, and a right hand. The Undertaker somehow is on his feet with a right hand.
All heart, Taker's all heart.
Using a broken right hand. The Undertaker probably feels no pain anymore.
Nah, this is like you said, adrenaline.
Oh, and a clothesline. Can The Undertaker do it? Can the veteran overcome these odds?
Oh, turnabout, fair play.
Yeah, a little of your own medicine. You see the blood scattered on the camera.
Well, the Undertaker's spent, Cole. He's spent. Or maybe not spent.
Can he dig down deep? Does he have anything left in the tank?
I'd like to say Undertaker deserves this thing, but I don't know if he's going to win it or not.
And the assault on the right hand of Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker sadistically hoping to break the hand of the champion.
This has been a battle we knew it was going to be, and the Hell in a Cell delivered.
You see the look in the Undertaker's eyes?
He ain't got no equipment, bro. Old school, old school.
Undertaker struggling to get to the top rope.
He's exhausted. He's lost a lot of blood, Taker has.
He's up.
Taker's gonna fly.
And the Undertaker. Arm dragged to the mat by Brock Lesnar.
Tremendous counter by Brock Lesnar.
And look at that. It's like a sieve. Another look with Brock Lesnar and the strength of the champion.
The power. Lesnar losing blood.
Taz, you've been busted open a number of times.
Yes, I have.
Oh, look at this. Setting up the Undertaker for the F5.
The 5.
The Undertaker countered. Oh, my.
Choke slam.
The Undertaker's going to do it. Damn it. He's going to do it.
He did it. Taker did it. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar kicked out of a choke slam.
Look at Taker. Man, how do you not respect that dude, man? Come on, Taker.
Wiping the blood from his eyes. The Undertaker senses the end may be near for the champion. And another right hand.
This is amazing. I'm speechless, man.
And
Look
the
at-
Undertaker,
look
with one
at
eye nearly closed.
Brock Lesnar, man, he's hurting.
The champion is reeling.
Taker's hurt. Lesnar.
The Undertaker. Oh, and a boot to the face.
You heard that skin hit that boot. Brock's got something in mind.
Kick to the midsection. The hell is this?
What the hell?
Oh my God, not the last ride.
His own move.
He was gonna go for the last ride and Taker countered.
Not too quick, not too easy there, Brock. Come on, dead man.
And
Dead
the
man can do it.
Undertaker off the ropes again. Oh, DDT planted Lesnar.
Undertaker using all his weight to drive Lesnar down on his
The
head.
Undertaker crawling into the cover.
gonna do it.
He's got him. And no, Lesnar popped out.
How do you beat either of these guys? What are you looking at?
His face says it all.
What more can you do to that guy?
That is what Hell in a Cell is all about.
Uh-oh. People know it too.
Brock Lesnar. The Undertaker gonna make Lesnar pay. Lesnar countered the last ride. Shoulders to the gut of the Undertaker. The champion fighting for his life and for his championship.
Look at this. Right in that open wound. Lesnar just bringing up that big fist to the open wound.
I'll tell you, Brock Lesnar's proved something to me here. Oh, no. Oh, my.
The last ride.
From the Undertaker.
Cover Taker.
Champion.
Cover Taker.
The Undertaker's gonna do it, but he's got to get into the cover. Cover him, Taker.
Cover him.
Taker.
Cover him. 1,
We've got
2,
the champion.
3.
Lesnar.
Yeah.
Lesnar doing the only thing he can do. Grab the bottom rope.
Oh my God, great match set. What a such a young champion, but Lesnar's instincts are off the chart. Look at that.
It was the only thing that Brock Lesnar could do to grab the bottom rope. The Undertaker had the championship won.
Look at the bloodshed. This is graphic stuff, man. This is the real deal. Man, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm pumped up right now.
This is hell in a cell.
We said it, man. Their lives would never be the same.
That's it. The Undertaker calling for it. Brock Lesnar, the champion, stumbling to his feet.
Lesnar's out on his feet, possibly.
Look at this. It could be Tombstone. Tombstone. Tombstone time. Lesnar, counter, power. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Lesnar,
Oh, my God.
straight to the champion. Five to the Undertaker. The cover. Brock Lesnar retains the title.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar.
What a fight! A career-altering event.
Amazing.
Will these two men ever be the same?
I don't think I'll be the same just watching it. Brock Lesnar retains his championship. What's Lesnar looking for, though? Lesnar, I guess, just wants to get the hell out of this thing.
Where is Brock Lesnar going now?
I ain't got a clue.
Can you believe Brock Lesnar's strength to counter the Tombstone into an F5? And that's what Lesnar
Oh,
wants.
that's what he wanted.
The championship gold.
Well, he damn well deserves it, Cole. Unbelievable. A great, great victory for Brock Lesnar. Brock has defeated another legend. First, Brock defeated Hulk Hogan. Then Brock defeated The Rock at SummerSlam. And now, Brock has beaten the legend of The Undertaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we leave you tonight, The Undertaker did indeed make Brock Lesnar famous, but not in the way that The Undertaker intended.
Brock has defeated The Undertaker.
Wait a minute. Brock Lesnar climbing
What
the
the hell?
cell.
Oh, my God.
Where the hell is he going?
I ain't stopping him.
The triumphant champion with gold in hand.
Look at this.
Tonight, Brock Lesnar has defeated The Undertaker at The Undertaker's own game.